Hi, I'm Nancy Schick of Third Year Conflict Resolution. I work with employers to show them how listening differently can increase their effectiveness and reduce workplace conflict. So much begins with the listening. And I've got a couple of books. My first book is going to be re-released in a new edition in the coming weeks. And then by the end of the year, you'll see the second book specifically addressing racial conflict. So you may have noticed that most of my videos and posts have been about racial conflict this month. And I tend to do that in January because of Martin Luther King Day. And it is the anniversary of when I was assaulted and took a stand for the young man who assaulted me. So I want to now look at something much more empowering, I think, than thinking about the assault. I was so moved by Amanda Gorman's poem, and if you missed that, I completely encourage you to go on YouTube and watch her read her poem at the inauguration. And I'm going to just read three of the last lines. I'm going to do nowhere as good a job as she did. So again, I encourage you to go watch it. But I want you to think about this as we're thinking about racial conflict and conflict in the country generally was what she was talking about. But I think it's so applicable to racial conflict. And she says, "For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it. If only we're brave enough to be it." And you've probably heard me say some similar things over the years. And one of the things I get from that is that some of us have been waiting for someone else to figure this out, to fix it, to save us. There's no magical event that's going to heal the racial injustices of the past. There's nothing we can do about the past, but there is so much we can do to create a new future. And that was her call to action, and that is mine. You are the hero you've been waiting for. So if you need help determining your role in this or any other conflict, then I'm doing, first of all, a Third Ear Thursday at 3 o'clock. I'm doing it this Thursday, even though it's technically not the third Thursday. So we'll be doing them back on the schedule of third Thursday next month and continuing through the year. But I'll put a link to the register for that free webinar I'll put it in the notes to this video. And I also will put a link to schedule a one-on-one call, a breakthrough call for 30 minutes with me if you want to have a private conversation rather than being in the webinar. So either way, I encourage you to reach out and be the light, be the hero that you've been waiting for. Now, in the meantime, keep listening, of course, with your third ear for those hurts you can heal.